Come on. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Move that ass, left to right, gon' work that ass. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Move that ass, left to right, gon' work that ass.
What you doing, girl, with all that? Up and down, man, that booty real fast. Round and round, I like the way you move that. Man, I wanna move that. Like the out the park, hit it like a ball, man. Fall back and squeeze on that beach. You must be a stripper, a new member of the twerk team. Bouncing that thing in them jeans, got it dirty. Bustin' out the scene in them jeans, now that's working. Make that thing clap, G-string loose pances. Down south girls love to do them freaking dances. Country cone, red, fed, never scared, open legs. Lady in the streets, but a real freak in the bed.
Twerk, 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 twerk that ass.
Come on.
Twerk, 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 twerk that ass.
Come on.
Twerk, 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 twerk that ass.
Come on.
Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Move that ass, left to right, gon' work that ass. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass.
Come on.
Twerk, 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 twerk that ass.
Come on.
Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Move that ass, left to right, gon' work that ass.
What you girl in the strip club tryna play hard to get? I'm just tryna throw some money, stun a little bit. I like the way she twerk that with the big old red bone girl name. Yeah, that's the boom. I'm about clap clap, make the girl sexy. I hope she take it to the back and give me some. Yeah, we can leave the club, we can twerk it in my shit. Yeah, her booty so big, I have to keep it steady.
Roll it, 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 roll it.
Put her on top, she'll break that shit. That booty is I like the way she twerks.
Roll it, 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 roll it.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance.
Hi Dals, it's me Tay. I hope you're having a great weekend. I am. It's a little snowy here, but other than that, it's pretty good. I'm a little trapped in the house and a little down. I know I was expecting to do a trip to Belgium, but it got postponed. I was packing and planning, and I did one quick check-in of my hotel, and I noticed that the Belgium sim had closed down for construction. Big tears. It was such a beautiful sim. I was looking forward to showing you all the chateau, but good news is it is going to come up again at some point, and the designer of the sim is taking it down, and her name is Tono, and she's taking it down to make it better. So I'm excited to see what Belgium or France will look like when it's all said and done. Now, I do know Belgium and France are two different places, but the sim, I'm not sure if it represents Belgium or France. In my mind, it looks more like Belgium than France, so I always go with Belgium. But I think she's bringing it back up as a France sim. So when the sim is up, I will take you all there to visit. But in the meantime, I just kind of am stuck in the house. With not too much to do. So I'm going to clean my inventory and then head over to the Valentine's shop and hop. And Sim and I will do some videos on what we can find there. Maybe I'll get a chance to do a little photography with Sim. I do love photography, as I've told you before, and maybe do a couple shoots. And maybe we'll do a little dancing too, just to make up for not being able to go to Belgium. One of the cool things is not flying across the world. I did get a chance to go back to Smokefest. Smokefest is over. I enjoyed 2 of the 4 concerts in person, so that was pretty fun. I did love getting that experience of being at a Smokefest live, and some of the DJs on the 4th night were like outstanding. So I am following them, hoping to go to some of their clubs and see them play here in Second Life. So that's good. And other than that, I just thought I'd come to you with a quick tutorial video. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about bodies today. Yes, bodies. I do have 2 bodies that I wear here in Second Life, but I do own a lot of bodies. I own Cupra, I own Legacy, I own Maitreya, and I own Reborn. Another reason I have so many bodies is because of clothes. I do like to shop here in Second Life, and I love to wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it. And sometimes that's hard with some bodies, and sometimes that's easier with other bodies. My main 2 bodies are Maitreya and Reborn. I love Maitreya because Maitreya can get you in all of the clothes that you can find in pretty much 90% of the stores, maybe 95% of the stores in Second Life. So I do keep a Maitreya body, and a lot of people ask me about my Maitreya body because it is very curvy. Yes, I do make my Maitreya body curvy. For people that don't know, Maitreya body typically replicates a model's body, so it is designed to be tall and thin and willowy, like a runway models. But I put a little curves on my Maitreya body, and it has more of a let's say X shape, a sexy shape that I like a lot. Many women like the body, and I do too, and I get physics for my body, but the physics tend to move the upper half of me and not necessarily the lower half of me, like my butt and my thighs. So I decided to give a tutorial for those who have Maitreya bodies that want to, put some bounce in their ounce or put some bounce in their backside and make their backside move. I do like having physics on my body. It gives my body a more realistic movement and more realistic flow as I move and walk through Second Life. So I have discovered some very interesting ways to take the Maitreya body and add a little bit more bounce to it and a few more curves. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to show you how I get more bounce to my is-outs and some of the things and products I use to create my Maitreya curvy body. Again, this is one of the 2 bodies I use primarily. In the summer, you'll see me more in Reborn, and as more and more clothes get created for Reborn, I will wear it more and more, but for now, my main body is Maitreya. If you want to know why I don't wear Cooper and Legacy as much, I can do a video on those, again, because I do like to talk about Second Life bodies and putting together beautiful avatars. So I can help you with your body choices if you're new and deciding to upgrade from the Lucy Athena body to a body that you can wear in Second Life and move around and upgrade your avatar. So again, I'm going to get started with what I do to my Maitreya body to make her bounce a little bit. In the beginning, I did a twerk just so you can see her booty bounce, because a lot of the complaints about the Maitreya is that they can't get the booty to bounce, but I managed to do so. So stick around, I'm going to show you how. Okay, dolls, if you are more of the Maitreya body fan versus any other body fan, you'll notice right away the Maitreya body has a butt, but it is a little butt, and it is a perky butt. You do see a little bump back there, but it's nothing as you would see with the bodies that focus on the butt, not even as big as you can get with the reborn body. You can't stretch the Maitreya body butt out too far. It is always going to remain small and perky. As always, if that's the look you're going for, then the Maitreya body is perfect. And as the song goes, little booties matter, and little booties can do what big booties can do as well. They just may need a little help, which is what I am going to show you here. So the first thing you need to do to get a little jiggle in your backside with the Maitreya body is purchase a butt enhancer. Yes, a butt enhancer. You can find these in the marketplace. You want to get one that is specialized for Maitreya. Now, just so there's no confusion, when you get the butt enhancer, it's going to tell you it's going to make your butt larger up to 20 sizes. But again, you can't really stretch the Maitreya butt larger than what it already is. So regardless of what the ad says, you're just going to go from perkier to perkier to perkier, not larger to larger. If you want a larger bottom, you definitely will have to get a legacy body or a Cooper body or a reborn body. I use reborn because reborn allows me to stretch it to as large as I want and to bring it down small enough to match Maitreya's perky butt as well. One of the enhancers I use is by Sexy Shop. I found this one in the marketplace. It has 20 enhancers, and it says it's going to lift around and increase the size of the Maitreya butt. Now, adding the enhancer, you will see some difference, but you will not see a booty the size of a legacy Maitreya, Cooper, or even reborn, or even the new peach body. You will again remain with the perky butt, but you will get more roundness, more lift, and a little bit more definition. Now, at the end of the day, if you want a larger bottom, again, I recommend the reborn body. The reborn allows you to go very large and very small, and or the legacy body, which allows you to go larger and smaller as well. You've been following my channel and have the Lucy Athena body. These upgrades work with it as well. Like I've said before, it works with everything Maitreya. So if you add any of these upgrades, you are going to again be able to utilize them with the Athena body. I would like to point out that the Athena body, these jiggle systems work very well with it, and you get more bounce than you even get with the Maitreya body. If the Sexy Shop enhancer is too expensive, you may want to try the Divine Animations enhancer. That gives you 10 enhancements. It's about 50 lindens less than the Sexy Shop one. Now, if you want to go with a body that already has physics and a larger butt, and physics that move the butt, again, the other bodies do have that, and you can go with Cupra or Peach or BBWs. Those bodies have the look of the Brazilian butt lift, and so you have a larger, rounder butt, and they will not go small no matter what you do, and they will be animated and come with animations, and it would be easier to make the butt move as a part of that body. Now, once you have your enhancer, it's time to go to the next step, but just a reminder, the goal of the enhancer for the Maitreya body is just to get the butt to move, not to make the butt larger. Now, to get your butt to move when you're walking, you're going to need a jiggle system. The best jiggle system to me out there for walking is the Oni Lab jiggle system. Now, if you're trying to find this jiggle system in the marketplace, you can't find it there, but you can find its main page where it will link to its in-world store. This jiggle system you have to pick up in world, and if I remember correctly, the jiggle system itself is about 400 to 500 lindens. If you are going to invest in the Maitreya body, I would suggest getting this jiggle system so you can get as much as you can out of this body in world. Once you add the jiggle system, you will see a noticeable difference. Your butt will get rounder and it will drop more. Oni itself also has some enhancers for its system and its backside, so you can use those as well. Once you add the jiggle system, you'll immediately see that your butt will move as you walk or as your body moves. It also moves your thighs. So for those who say they cannot get the Maitreya butt to move, I think they just haven't tried hard enough. Grab this Oni system. So like in real, your booty moves a lot differently when you dance, when you twerk versus when you walk or when you run. So the next system I layer on my avatar when it dances is the Birth Dummy Thick Cakes system. Yes, Dummy Thick Cake system. When attached, the system has several bounce styles that allows your butt to move if you're jogging, if you're riding a horse, or if you're dancing and you want to add that extra natural bounce to your Maitreya body's bottom. Now you can use this birth system when you walk, but your bottom will always bounce, as you can see mine is, even when you're standing still, which is not so realistic. But I do use this system for dancing. When you want to add that extra jiggle when your avatar is dancing, you just drop this birth system on and it allows your avatar's twerk to become a little more twerkier. So this is how I get my avatar to drop it like it's hot, even when I have the Maitreya body on. Okay, dolls, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. It was really fun to make and it gave me something to do on this cold, snowy day here in my little cottage. What I think I'm going to do now is going to wrap up and head over to the Valentine's Day shopping hop. Sim is here with me at the cottage, so I think we'll get dressed and then head over there and see what we can find. Video to come. Again, I always try to find free items for Sim. It's a great way to keep my alt sister together. As always, dolls, I enjoyed spending time with you. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe below. And if you have any video ideas, please leave those ideas in the comments and I will add them to my list of things that I want to do videos on. So again, dolls, I'm going to head out and see what Valentine Shopping Hop has going on. And to all my subscribers and all my dolls, I'll see you in world. Bye-bye.
Wave. Me on the beat too. Look, yeah. Okay. I pull up you deep on my dick, is consider it's pivotal. Trap through the app, make her clap it, don't cap it. She tapping it fast. I think that you know they be cashing it. Standing 6 feet up, casting a shadow. What niggas that talk like they bad it. They know that we got it. They talk far from actual. I make the wave so tsunami. I dare you to paddle it. The trunk steady rattling. Blowing top tier to keep my thoughts clear. I see the opt in there, I'm on my shot, call a big boss. That never know the time, I'm never clocking in. Wildflower, I'm like Denzel, I've been the men on fire. I'm hot lava, you are not scarred, you are proudly. I'm a real to the coffin still. Heart chill from all this talking real. Recent life feel like a highlight reel. Curly thumbing through currency, I'm from the avenue, bitch, I'ma get it regardless.